EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Once again, it's Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Third and inches. Now it's Allen. He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
There. Good defense, held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
56, 56. Alert! Alert, 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 alert! Half 85, half 85.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
For the Bills field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. He'll go right and find his running back.
Audibles at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll take this to about the 28. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, they need 5. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? What's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Middle. Round 80. Out. Half 10. Hey, home. What's that?
Now Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, 1st rounder out of Oregon, tight coverage there.
Christian Gonzalez.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Five wide. Brown 80! Half. Monday. Alert! Is that?
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Headed left, buying time. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they go to work on 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one on the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back in the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Regular. 56. Stop. What's that?
Throwing is Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Buffalo.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Run with Cook. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
319. Half. Monday.
Allen to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Tight. 5 wide.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Slot man in motion right. Third and short. And here is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice call there on 3rd and inches. You have the defense thinking run, and then you hit him with the short pass, and the yardage you get after that is just gravy. They turn this into a nice play, and they pick up a first down.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Bills 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Five boy.
They'll run with Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Half 10. Half 85.
Allen now on second down. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the
2 minutes to go here
line.
till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. First and 10.
$3.19. 56. Look out.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now from the 36. Allen will give this to Davis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On first and 10, it's Cook. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
Middle.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Tight. Alert. Regular. Half. Look out.
Bill looks to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Bills 9.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. On first and 10, here's May. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings out second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on second down. May. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Out of the gun, here's May. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's Bryce Baringer now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done.
Hey, home. Monday. Half. Alert.
Allen from his own end zone. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Alert! Middle. 180. Gun. Middle. What's that?
1st and 10, and it's Allen. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Off the play fake, it's May. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Gets to the edge at the 30, and he is out of bounds. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
1st down, New England.
On play action, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bills'
2nd down, they need 7. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He's got it about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 20.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. They'll run with Mitchell. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Henderson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
3rd and goal.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Crazy. Five.
They send a receiver in motion left. He'll try and throw. Here's May. He's got it at the 3.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. They're going. It's May. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, New England. That his second TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Ooh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Round 80! Off 52.
A carry for Cook. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's Cook. Finding room across midfield. Inside the 30. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off. To the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Alert!
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Picked off by Deion Henry.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Landon Jackson. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 25-yard line.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Two first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Pushed out to his left. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw now, May exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be close to another 1st down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it, and the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 15.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Five wide. 180. Half 85. Middle. That's it.
On 1st down, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Alert! Out! Gun. What's up?
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
May now on 1st and 10. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. He has Hyatt complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. May to throw again. Downfield, got him. Man, he's got it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
56, 56. Round 80. Half 85, half 85.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Half 10. 56. 319. Subs. Hey, tight. Alert. What's that?
To the air is Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, home.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Half 85, half 85. Alert! Middle. Alert, alert, alert. Where's that?
Now it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Curtin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Half, 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 half. 580! Gun. Out. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots are able to extend the lead.
Bills 15.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Half 10. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. 56, 56. What's that?
On 2nd down, Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Alert,
And the
alert,
Bills,
alert.
1st down.
Hey,
1st
tight,
and
tight,
10
tight.
at the 42-yard line.
Alert. Sub, 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 sub. Monday. What's that?
Now Allen on 1st down.
And after allowing the chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
At the 35-yard line.
Hey, home, home, home. Off 52. Middle. What's that?
Allen now on 2nd down. A quick slant, hooked in by Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21
The Bills
yards.
going to use their final timeout here.
For a Bills
The clock will stop with 18
first down.
seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Half, 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 half. Middle, middle, middle. 580! Gun. 56, 56. Regular, 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 regular. Good job.
Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Belton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mitten. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A gain of 2 brings up.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots.